Bismillah wa salatu wa salam ala Rasulillah. So inshallah we continue lesson number 4, exercise 3. That means put fil amakin al khaliyati, in the blanks or the empty spaces, fi ma yali, whatever follows, al fail dhahaba. So basically we have to put the different forms wa asnidhu, and conjugate it ila dhamir al munasibi, to the suitable pronoun. So what we have to do now, we have to use the different forms of dhahaba, and we have to complete these sentences based on the noun that we have here. So we have to use the different forms of the verb dhahaba. All right, so number 1, al-awladu. So which verb form should we use here? Dhahabu, right?
ذهبوا.
Dhahabu ila al-mal'ab. So the boys went to the playground. Al-awladu dhahabu ila al-mal'ab. Okay, what kind of sentence is this? Is it a nominal sentence or verbal sentence?
Nominal.
It's a nominal sentence. Okay, why?
Because it
Start with noun.
It starts with a noun. So this is the subject. So where is the predicate?
the whole sentence, verbal sentence. ذهبوا إلى الملعب.
إلى الملعب.
إلى الملعب.
إلى الملعب, if you remember, it's just like, because we have the verb here, so this is jar majroor. Jar majroor will not be the part of predicate if we have the real subject predicate over there. The real predicate is dhahabu. Dhahabu is the predicate. Now, how do we know that it's the predicate? Basically, dhahabu has the hidden pronoun of hum. So basically, hum refers to the boys, al-awladu. So basically, the grammarians, they say that the pronoun that is over there, the hidden pronoun, because of that, the verb is predicate. So that's why it's predicate. So we will say al-awladu is the subject, dhahabu is predicate. So today we have learned that even the verb can be predicate, and that's okay. But the verb should match the noun that comes first. For example, al-awladu is plural. So the verb that we have to use is also, it has to be plural. And why do we have to make it plural? Because the subject and the predicate, they should match in two things. Do you remember? They should match in number and gender. So al-awladu, we cannot say al-awladu dhahabna. Can we say that?
No.
Dhahabna is used for feminine, masculine. So it will not match in gender. So we have to make sure that it should match in number and gender. So we will bring in the verb that is according to al-awladu. Excellent. So I'm sure it's clear now. Okay. At-talibatu dhahabna ila al-madrasati. Yes. The students went to the school. So in the dhahabna, we have hunna, and that hunna is, because of that, it is the predicate. So subject is at-talibatu, and the dhahabna is the predicate, and ila al-madrasati is jar majroor. Yeah, excellent. Number 3, al-mudarrisu
dhahaba ila al-fasli.
dhahaba ila al-fasli. The teacher went to the classroom. Excellent. Ana
ذهبت إلى
al-matari. Matar. I went to the airport. Ana dhahabtu. Excellent. So now we can see here that we are using the verb forms that match the pronouns, right? So whether they should match the pronoun or they should match the noun. Okay, ukhti.
ذهبت.
ذهبت. Yes, excellent. هي ذهبت. Okay, so ukhti means here. Ukhti ذهبت إلى المطبخ. My sister went to the kitchen. Okay, the last one.
أين ذهبت أنت or أين ذهبت أنت?
Excellent. Yeah, so it depends on the person that you are talking to, the mukhatab. the person that you're talking to. If the person is masculine, you will say أين ذهبت أنت, and if it is feminine, you will say أين ذهبت أنت.
Yeah.
All right. Yes, number 4. Who is going to read? It's a very small text here. Yes.
صحيح الجمل الآتية.
Okay.
صحح
There is a small mistake.
The nouns after صحح should be
Connected with kasra.
Mansub. Yeah, but al-jumal and al-atiyah, the ending should be with fatha.
With fatha.
Okay. صحح الجمل الآتية. Correct the following sentences. Okay. Now, except for the first verb form, which is ذهب, and this is the golden rule, you can write it down there, the golden rule, except for the first one, that is ذهب, and the fourth one, which is ذهبت, except for these two, whatever form of the verb we use, the noun after that will be mansub. Except for ذهب, and ذهبت. Okay, so there will be 12 forms of the verb that are left over there, right? So those 12 forms of the verb, and also this fi'l al-amr, whatever form of the verb that we are going to use, the noun that comes after that will be mansub, and the ending of the noun will be with fatha. So sahih is fi'l al-amr. So this is also the form of the verb. Is it the verb form number 1? No. Is it the verb form number 4? Is it?
No.
No. So if it's not, if it's not, then we have to close our eyes and we have to put fatha on the noun that follows it. And this is a universal rule which is applicable to all forms of verbs that we are going to use from now. From the first one and the fourth one, after that, the noun can have dhamma and it can have fatha. So that's why I'm saying number 1 and number 4 are exceptions. Except for number 1 and number 4, all the forms of the verbs, and they will take fatha to the nouns that come after them. So the noun that follows them will take fatha. So now, did you get the idea, like why al-jumala al-atiyata, they have fatha? Because it's fi'l al-amr. So it's not from the verb form number 1 and it's not form number 4. So that's why we will put fatha over here and fatha over here. So we have to correct the following sentences. Is it clear now?
Yes, sir.
So I think
do you mean in which type of form of verb? Past?
Past. We are talking about past. Yeah, that's right. Basically, it applies to both past and present. But we haven't learned present yet, so that's why I'm not mentioning present. It is applicable to all forms of the verbs. Present, past, and present, to both of them. All right, so who is going to correct the first one?
أذهبت إلى المستشفى يا محمد? Did you go to the hospital, O Muhammad?
Oh, Muhammad. So it was, the mistake here is أذهبت. أذهبت would be, did I go? But we are not talking about ourselves, we are talking to Muhammad. So that's why we will say, أذهبت إلى المستشفى يا محمد. Oh, Muhammad, did you go to the hospital? Yes. Aminatu wa Fatimatu wa Zainabu.
Zainabu raja'na min al-jami'ati.
Raja'na min al-jami'ati. Excellent. So we have 3 ladies here, Amina, Fatima, and Zainab, and we know that 2 means dual and more than 2 means plural. So they are 3, so that means they are plural. So basically it's hunna, right? So hunna raja'na min al-jami'ati. So whether we have the names or we have hunna here, we will use the verb that is according to the noun. So that's why we say nominal sentence, we have to use the verb which is according to the noun that comes before that. So rajana min al-jami'ati. They returned from the university. So did you notice when you say dhahaba, the preposition is dhahaba ila. So please try to notice the prepositions because they are also very important. So when we say ذهب, we say إلى. ذهبت إلى المدرسة. And when you say رجع, so the preposition that is
Came from.
comes it is min. So رجع min.
And just
Okay.
like go to and come, return from.
Yes, that's right. Okay, number 3.
زملائي ذهبوا إلى مكة.
What's the ending of Makkah?
مكة.
Yes, we cannot take it easy, huh? So we have to notice and make sure that we pay complete attention. زملائي ذهبوا إلى مكة, because Makkah is partially flexible. So my colleagues or my classmates went to Makkah.
Okay.
All right, so it shouldn't be ذهب, it should be ذهبوا, because زملائي is plural,
Plural.
my colleagues. Excellent, yeah. Okay.
أنا رجعت من الرياض.
من الرياض. Okay.
رياضي أمس.
أمسي. أمسي is, it's مبني على الكسرة, يعني it is always with kasra, it doesn't change. So rajata means you returned, but you are talking about yourself. You will say I returned. أنا رجعت من الرياض أمسي. I returned from Riyadh yesterday. All right, number 5.
مريم وبناتها ذهبن إلى جدتها.
Excellent, perfect. Maryamu wa banatuha. So Maryam and her daughters. So it's like plural. It's not only 2 persons, it's plural. So that's why we will use the verb for the plural, which is dhahabna ila Jeddah. And they went to Jeddah. Or they say Jeddah or Jeddah. It's like different pronunciations. Okay. Ummi qal ana marid.
أنا
قال
Ummi qalat.
قالت.
قالت.
Yes. Ana.
مريض.
No.
مريضة.
Maridatun.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Ummi qalat. My mother said, Ana maridatun. I am sick. All right. Excellent. أجب عن الأسئلة الآتية بالنفي مستعملا ما. So now we have to answer the questions in negative using ma. And yesterday we have learned that when we have a verbal sentence in the past, we only use ma and it becomes negative. That's it. Only using ma makes it negative. So أذهبت إلى المدرسة أمس? Did you go to the school yesterday?
ما ذهبت إلى المدرسة أمس.
But you have missed one part. It's
ما ذهبت. Did you not go to the school?
no, even if it's like ذهبت إلى المدرسة أمس, sorry. So you will say لا ذهبت. No, I went. So you know ما ذهبت, sorry. So لا ما ذهبت. So if the answer is in negative, we have to use لا, and after that we will say ما ذهبت, because it is a question. So we have to answer using, the answer should be, because it is a yes no question, right? Whenever we ask a question using a and hal, it is a yes no question. Anti طالبة.
What will be the answer, sir, for this one?
Okay, yeah, okay. So if I ask you أنت طالب, what will be your answer? نعم أنا طالب.
نعم أنا طالب.
Okay. So similarly here, أذهبت إلى المدرسة أمس? Did you go to the school yesterday? You will say لا ما ذهبت. No, I didn't go.
ما ذهب.
Okay. Because it starts with Hamza, and when we start a question with Hamza, which is a and hal, then the answer has to be in yes or no. Like in English, when we ask someone a question, are you a student? So the answer has to be yes or no. So we call them yes no questions. So لا ما ذهبت إلى المدرسة أمس. No, I didn't go to the school yesterday. Okay. 𝗟𝗲𝗀 أبوك من بغداد.
Did you
From
Yes.
Baghdad, yes.
Yeah.
لا ما رجع.
Excellent. لا ما رجع. And if you want to complete it, you can complete it as well. But it's enough when you say لا ما رجع. No, he didn't return. Okay. Number 3.
If we want to complete, what we will say?
Abi, of course, min Baghdad.
Abi.
So لا ما رجع أبي من بغداد, because now you're talking yourself, so you will use the يا المتكلم, which is used for the person who is talking. أذهبت أختك إلى المستشفى? So did your sister go to the hospital?
لا
لا
ما
ما
ذهبت.
ذهبت.
Excellent. لا ما ذهبت أختي إلى المستشفى. My sister didn't go to the hospital. All right, so now we have to just reflect upon the following that we have. تأمل ما يلي. So لأن, so what do you remember about لأن? لأن is
sister of Inna?
sister of Inna. So yeah, it means because. Yes, that's right.
Because.
So it's basically a combination of li plus anna. So it is لأن. وأن من أخوات إن. So لأن and anna are from the sisters of Inna. So basically it is a combination of li plus anna. Anna is also from the sisters of Inna. It will be inshallah in the coming lessons as well. Okay, so li anna plus huwa equals li annahu. I would like one of the candidates or participants to please explain what happened here.
What happened here is
What changed to the mansub?
okay.
Okay, quickly, please.
Change to the mansub form.
Yes, huwa is marfu form and hu is mansub
Mansub.
form. Okay, and we know that the noun, the subject after inna must be, or from the sisters of inna must be mansub. So that's why it changed into li'annahu. Li'anna plus hu, huwa, it is li'annahu. And similarly, li'anna plus hiya will be li'annaha, and li'anna plus anta is li'annaka. So basically, you can conjugate all the attached pronouns. For example, hu, huma, hum, ha, huma, hunna. Okay, do you remember the mukhatab one? Ka,
Yes.
kuma,
Makum.
kum,
Ki.
ki, kuma, kunna, li'annani, or li'anni, and li'anna.
And
Yes, excellent. So li'annahu, li'annahuma, li'annahum, li'annaha, li'annahuma, li'annahunna, li'annaka, li'annakuma, li'annakum, li'annaki, li'annakuma, li'annakunna, li'anni, or li'annani, and li'anna, or li'annana. Now you should be fluent in conjugating the, and inshallah you have to memorize them because you have to conjugate them with the verbs as well. So the attached pronouns, they come with the preposition. They also come with the verb. They also come with the noun, and they also come with the, so they come with noun. So we have 3 parts of speech. We have noun, ism, fi'l, and preposition. So they come with all of them. Okay, so please, I would like you to read it. Raja'a.
رجع حامد من المدرسة
Amidun.
لأنه مريض.
Mariyadun. Okay, why do you say hamidun? Why not hamidan or hamidin?
Because you said Raja and Rajat will not.
First and fourth.
Noun after that will not be mansub.
Will not be mansub? Okay, they can be, but
They can be both, sir.
they can be both, yeah. But here Hamid is the doer. So the doer is always marfu. Yani doer will take dhamma or dhammatain because here Hamid is the doer. So after the first form and the fourth form, the noun, when the noun is a doer, it will be marfu'. So raja'a Hamidun min al-madrasati li'annahu maridun. Hamid came back from the or returned from the school because he is sick. Raja'at Aminatu min al-madrasati li'annaha maridatun. Amina returned from the school because she is sick. Okay, we have 10 minutes. Raja'atu min al-madrasati li'annani maridatun. Okay, so there is the lady who is talking. So she's saying, I returned from the school because I am sick. And if there is a masculine, he will say, li'annani maridun. So raja'atu is used for both, for masculine and feminine. All right, so who is going to read this one? Should be easier now, inshallah. The text, I mean.
اقرأ المثال ثم أجب عن الأسئلة الآتية.
B.
B. نعم أو بلى.
Bala, okay. So read the example and then answer the questions or answer the following questions by using na'am or bala. What is the difference between na'am and bala? Do you remember?
Bala for negatively asked questions.
Yeah, for negative question, tag question, and na'am is used for, yeah, for negative question, and na'am is used for regular question or positive question. So, أذهبت إلى المدرسة أمس? Did you go to the school yesterday? So the answer is simple. نعم ذهبت. Yes, I went. أما ذهبت إلى المدرسة أمس? So it's a negative question. So the answer will be بلى. بلى ذهبت. Yes, I went. So the translation of both of them will be yes, but the meaning, the word that we are using is different. So we use نعم and we use بلى. Okay, رجع أبوك من السوق? نعم.
نعم.
رجع. Look at the example. Yeah, so the example here. So we have to use the verb as well. نعم رجع. Okay. أما رجع أبوك من السوق? Did your father not return from the market? بلى.
بلى رجع.
رجع. Okay, next one.
أبي من السوق.
أبي.
All right, number 3.
ذهبت
ليلى إلى الجامعة.
نعم.
نعم ذهبت. Okay. All right. So now, mashallah, when you look at the word, the noun that follows it, it's Layla. So we will read it ذهبت. So we won't be able to figure out what to read. Maybe ذهبت, maybe ذهبت, maybe ذهبت, maybe ذهبتي, unless we look at the noun. So when we look at the noun, now it's clear that it is ذهبت. Okay, next one. أما ذهب أخوك إلى الرياض? Didn't your brother go to?
بلى ذهب.
بلى ذهب. Okay.
بلى ذهب.
بلى ذهب. Okay. Yes.
بلى ذهب أخي إلى الرياض.
إلى الرياض. Okay, alhamdulillah. So we have completed lesson number 4. Yes.
When we complete answer, ila will remain ila, or we will say min al-riyad.
No, ila, because dhahaba comes with the preposition of ila. Yes. Okay, so Irfan, can you please summarize the points that we have learned in this lesson? Do you remember? So before we proceed to the next lesson, we have like 5 minutes. And then inshallah, we can start the meeting again. So I would like you to reflect upon the points that we have learned now. Or if you don't remember, we can just have a look at the slide. Okay, yes, please.
We study, sir.
Okay.
Verb.
So basically, we learned about the past tense, right?
Past tense and their 14 forms.
Okay. So here it is, what we have learned, okay?
نعم.
So in this lesson, we have learned about ذهب and raja'a, right?
And second, we study about bala,
Okay, so you can see the screen now, right?
negatively asked questions, sir.
Okay,
Yeah.
The verb mostly
And,
comes, the grammarians take with the word fa'ala, right?
fa'ala, okay.
root
Yeah.
word, sir.
So
And,
most of the verbs, like they have 3 root letters, right? Like jalasa, dhahaba, kharaja, they have 3 root letters. Okay, excellent.
And
What do you
today we
remember
study
about
about-
dhahaba and dhahabat here? Can you please look at the screen? Okay, maybe you're not. So I would like one of the participants to please read from here and try to reflect like what exactly it is about.
Dahaba, that is a hidden pronoun, huwa. Dahabat, it is masculine, feminine, here.
Okay, but okay. So dhahaba means he went, but if it is when it is followed by a subject, the pronoun he is to be omitted. For example, when we say dhahaba Bilalun, it would mean Bilal went, right? Even in English, we say the same thing. Like we say he went to the university. When we say he went to the university, we don't know who exactly that person is. But when we say Bilal went to the university, then it becomes clear that we are talking about Bilal. Similarly, when we say dhahaba Bilalun, now when we say dhahaba Bilalun, he will be omitted. Now Bilal is the one who is active, and from dhahaba he has been omitted. So that's why number 1 and number 4 are important. Yes.
If there is no noun, isme alam, proper noun, then the built-in
Will be
ism damair
activated.
will activate it.
That's right.
Yes.
That will be activated. Okay.
Like we say Zahaba Bilalun. If there is no Bilalun, the huwa will be activated automatically.
Excellent. So we will say, when we say dhahaba ila al-madrasati, we will translate it as it he went to the school. Perfect. And the same goes with the feminine. So dhahabat aminatu, Amina went. So in dhahaba he went and dhahabat she went, the subject is said to be damir mustatir, hidden pronoun. So the pronoun is there and it is hidden pronoun. Sometimes it becomes active and sometimes it becomes inactive. As you mentioned, Irfan, that when we say he went, dhahaba, he is active now. But when we say dhahaba Bilalun, now Bilal is active and he becomes inactive. And in the second point, we learned that when we want to make negative in the past form of the verb, we only use ma and it becomes negative. For example, you say dhahabtu ila suqi, I went to the market, but when you want to say I didn't go, you will only add ma dhahabtu ila suqi, I didn't go to the market. And the difference between Naam and Bala, we have learned that Naam is used to answer positive questions or the regular questions, and Bala is used to answer negative questions. And then we have learned that Lianna is from the sisters of Inna. Ma kharajtu min al-bayti lianna al-jawwa baridun. I didn't go out of the house because the weather is cold. All right, so it's going to close now. So inshallah, once it closes, you can log in again on clicking on the same link, and inshallah, we will continue with the next lesson.
And sir, one more point you teach us today. Apart from with 1 and 4,
yes,
the noun after first and fourth can be both rafa, marfu or mansub.
Excellent. But
like zahaba and zahabat.
Yes.
After that, if there is noun, it can be marfu and it can be mansub.
Yes, only about after number 1 and number 4. The rest of them, the noun will always be mansub. Always, always, always.
Always mansub.
Yes.
Okay, where we use the ma for the negative, are we not going to use la before the ma?
No, no, no. La is only used when you are answering to the question.
Okay.
If you're not answering any question, then you will only use ma. Yani, I didn't go to the college. Ma dhahabtu ila al-jami'a or ila al-kulliyya or ila al-madrasa. So only ma will be used with the past tense.
MashaAllah.
So stop share.
There is one more verb we study today, sir. Qala, qalat.
Qala and qalat, yes. So didn't stop. Less than a minute. Okay, so